At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please rise for the presentation of colors presented by Jacob Menard and TJ Fontenot, followed by the singing of a national anthem by Miss Adeline Davy.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, the song of Dobby, the greatest song in our country, our national anthem. Please remain standing for our invocation by Miss Shelley Como.
Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, let us pray. God, we thank you for bringing us together tonight here in Rain, Louisiana, to celebrate, connect, and enjoy this special evening. We ask for safety throughout the night and safe travels for everyone as they return home. Bless our court, our production, and all who work to make this event possible. May our staff feel appreciated and honored. May this night be filled with joy, respect, and lasting memories. Amen.
Thank you, Miss Shelley. Ladies and gentlemen, who's ready for a good time tonight? Make some noise. You see, y'all still not loud enough. Y'all still not loud enough. There's 400 people in here. They should hear us at least to iota. If you're ready for a good time tonight, make some noise! We're getting better now. Ladies and gentlemen, the boss is in the house. Please rise and make some noise for the crew founder and current crew president, Mr. Ethan St. Julian. gentlemen, we'd like to recognize the visiting royalty that is in the house tonight. Please welcome Queen Anna the 11th of the KREWE2026, Miss Mary Catherine Broussard. Come on, show some love for Parker and Danny Grace right here.
Can the child in my arms can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I have the seasons
Now, how many of you know Parker and Danny Grace? Make some noise. Did y'all think they were just going to walk off? Our outgoing king and queen have made their final farewell, and now, to officially close out their reign, they will honor the season in true Mardi Gras style, celebrating their memories made in the time of their lives. Everybody get on your feet if you're still not on them. Bring the energy. Let's get loud for your former king and queen, Parker Menard and Danny Mesh. Come on, put your hands in the air right here. Show them some love. You gotta make your noise in the right here. One more time, show some love. Eagle One the first, Parker Menard, and Queen Evelyn the first, Danny Grace Mesh. Parker, how much you paid them people to scream for you? Now, ladies and gentlemen, stay on your feet, throw your hands up, and get ready for a party, because the Tsunamis are in the house, and they're ready to parade down the stage and kick off the celebration. Make some noise for the Tsunamis! fascinating forces. It can be calm or catastrophic, beautiful or unpredictable. It can stop us in our tracks or move us without warning. It shapes our days, alters our plans, and reminds us, no matter how much control we think we have, there are powers far greater than us always at play. And tonight, we gather as a system forms unlike no other. An unprecedented forecast, growing stronger by the minute, and arriving right here in Wayne, Louisiana. The humidity is rising, the barometer is getting low, and according to our sources, tonight's forecast begins now. But rest assured, before the skies break, before the full forecast unfolds, two voices step forward to lead us into what is to come. The two trusted meteorologists here at KDJN Channel 2 News, the Weather Girls themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Weather Girls, your junior captains, Landry Primo and Harper Barus.
Check this out, I'm about to do this, get it ready. Check this out. Come on. Get it ready. I say, girl, don't you do that. I say, girl, don't you do that. I say, girl, don't you do that. I say, no, don't you do that. I say, no, don't you do that.
Jessica, you know this one.
Get it ready. Check this out.
bar one more time. You know, you can't have a disaster without the government coming to the house. We have our own FEMA people in the house. And I'm telling you, some people love FEMA, some people hate FEMA. But I promise you, you're gonna love if these guys show up to approve your application. Show some love. Our official blowers of the night, our Federal Emergency Management Association, or whatever it's called, FEMA.
Peace up, A-Town.
Cover your drinks. Our DJ's gonna play something to pump it up. We want to see what kind of dance moves y'all got up here. Cause we looking for Curtis Unez members, and we gonna recruit somebody tonight. DJ, hit it right here. You gotta get the crowd involved. You gotta get the crowd involved. So work the runway.
This is something new. The Casper Slide Part 2.
Don't be scared to go to
Featuring
the
the Black
runway.
Band. And this time, we're
Come on.
gonna get funky.
Everybody, let me see your hands in there.
Funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, clap,
I
clap,
wanna see
clap
them
your
over
hands.
there.
Clap, 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 clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time.
Yeah.
Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take
Don't
it
be
back
scared
now,
of that runway now.
y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Cha-cha now, y'all. Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the
Who's gonna
left.
do it?
Slide to the right.
Yeah.
Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Let's
Come
go
on, fellas.
to the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Y'all make some noise.
2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Get funky with it. Come on. Shake it. Shake what you want to get you up.
Yeah.
You gotta shake it.
Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all.
There you go.
Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 5 hops this time. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Right foot again. Left foot again. Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands.
Come on. I want to see how low we can go. We're going to see how low you can go. All right, boys. Don't let me down now.
All the way to the floor.
How low can you go? Can you get down low? Work it,
Like it
boys.
doesn't ever stop. Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Right foot now.
Y'all show some love for these kids having a good time right here. Thank y'all so much. We love y'all. Jump up. Don't jump off. Somebody help them off. One more time, show some love for them kiddos right here. Folks, it appears something has shifted above us tonight. The skies have opened. There's a change in the atmosphere, a break in the heavens, and whatever's coming seems to not have been part of the Weather Girl's forecast. Did you hear? Something is descending. Something greater than anything we've tracked. And is that angels I see? Well, angels certainly don't arrive unless someone far higher, far more powerful is on the way. It appears a force beyond the wind, beyond the clouds, and beyond the very sky itself is approaching this ballroom. And I think it's safe to say, ladies and gentlemen, the captain is in the house.
This is the end. Hold your breath and count to 10. Feel the earth move and then
She commands the wind,
hear my heart
bends lightning,
burst.
and she breaks open the heavens.
Oh, this is the end.
She is the goddess of the skies.
I dreamt and dreamt this moment.
Let the sky fall.
So overdue, I owe them. Swept away, I'm stolen. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky
She is once again the goddess of the skies. Let the sky fall. And please welcome your captain, Miss Diddy Grace Smash.
This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves. This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time she moves.
Show some love, your captain, Miss Diddy Grace Smash.
Final curtain, my friends, I said clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway. But much more than I did it my way. Yes, there were times when I did offer more than I could choose.
She is Queen Evelyn II, our beautiful Miss Whitney Marie Kimball. If she looks beautiful tonight, she dance. Make some noise right here one time. Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Evelyn II right here, the most beautiful Whitney Marie Kimball.
Yes, there were times I certainly knew when I did offer more than I could chew, but through it all, there is doubt. I ate it all, and
Oh, show us some love, she is. Make some noise. Your queen, Miss Whitney Kimball.
what is over? What has she got? And she's got to say she truly feels
Ladies and gentlemen, your Queen Evelyn II, our beautiful Whitney Marie Kimball. And now, as they stand together, ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for your icy monarchs, our reigning king and queen, King Laurent II. Come on, show some love for your king and queen as it snows in purple, green, and gold. just had. Show some love right here. Cover your drinks. Tonight, the rain transforms. The rain becomes magic. The rain becomes purple. A dazzling fall of color, a vibrant, glittering cascade. A storm that dances in the light and stills every eye in the room. Representing the rainfall system in tonight's forecast, please welcome the storm of Purple Rain herself. She is Miss Purple Rain. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love, Miss Tate Faulkner. All the adults, I want to hear you singing.
I never meant to call you sorrow.
Sing it, girl.
I never meant to call you in pain. I'm the one that has you flying. I only want to see you laughing in the
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Tate Faulkner. Come on, seniors! Show some love. She's Miss Purple Rain, Tate Faulkner. Who else loves the Purple Rain? Ladies and gentlemen, it's party time. Make some noise for Miss Tate Faulkner. One more time, show some love, our Purple Rain, Miss Tate Faulkner. Show us some love, seniors, one more time. You know, in Louisiana, the forecast changes every 10 minutes. So our forecast here tonight has shifted once again. The atmosphere begins to change, the clouds thin, the chill lifts. A warm front is pushing through the system, and the skies are starting to clear. Rain, the sun is breaking out. Well, this is not the soft light of morning and not the fading glow of dusk, for sure. This is sunlight in its fullest power, brilliant, radiant, and alive. It is the light that doesn't just shine, it commands. Light that turns the sky to gold, light that ignites everything it touches. A warmth that lifts the storm, a brilliance that refuses to be dimmed. For in this forecast, the sun does not simply rise. Tonight, the sun arrives with majesty. It arrives with grace. It arrives wearing its own crown, representing the power of the sun in tonight's forecast. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the radiant force of this warm front display. She's called the Sun Empress, Miss Annabelle Babineau. Miss Annabelle Babineau.
Hot air. So hot in here. So hot in. Oh.
The sky turns soft, smooth, and bluish gray. This is a cloudy day, calm, cool, and collected. Clouds stretch wide across the sky, covering it completely. Not to hide it, but to own it. Because this cloud cover isn't weak at all. It's solid and built strong enough to blanket the sky, and confident enough to show it off. He's the kind of cloudy day that makes you just smile and look at it twice. He's cool, he's smooth, and yes, he knows exactly how damn good he looks. representing the cloud cover in tonight's forecast. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. He is from Crowley, Louisiana. Don't take that against him. Give it up for our cloudy Cyrus, and I promise you, he got moves to make the clouds move. Mr. Grayson, look low. Something special. Ladies and gentlemen, this boy needs all the love tonight. Let's shake up the clouds, pump him up. If you think he's a stud muffin, go crazy for him. Mr. Grayson, look loud. Ladies, he'll be giving away free dances. If you want to dance with Grayson, he'll be lined up here. Y'all dance with him later tonight. Show some love one more time. Graces of law right there.
This is the emergency alert system. The National Weather Service has issued a hurricane warning for Ray, Louisiana, effective immediately. A strong hurricane force system is moving rapidly toward the area. Residents in Rain and surrounding communities should prepare for extreme winds and rapidly deteriorating conditions. The system is expected to intensify. Take protective action now.
Well, you know the emergency alert system is going off. You know this forecast just took a turn. That warning wasn't an accident. A hurricane is in this system, and it's headed straight for us. And according to the Weather Channel, they've already named this one. They're calling it Hurricane Izzy. And this one does not arrive quietly. The winds rise, the sky spins, and the entire system begins to roar. This is not a calm center of a storm. This is the ring that tears around it, the wall of force, the surge of motion, the point of the hurricane that shakes the earth as it passes. And yet, within that violent spin lies a symbol everyone knows, a single, perfect circle. The mark of the storm's identity, not the calm eye, but the warning sign of what's coming. She is speed, she is pressure, she is the cyclone pulling the sky into motion. A storm ready to rock anything in her path. Representing the hurricane system in tonight's forecast, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to something tight and welcome to Iowa Unleashed, our Hurricane Izzy. She is Isabella Stutz. That's Well, you know, after a hurricane, the wind still blows. So we got to call on our FEMA agents one time to blow off our stage right here. Y'all give it up for Hurricane FEMA.
Don't be so quick to walk away. It's me. I wanna rock your body. It's me. It's me. You don't have to admit you walk away. It's me. Let me rock you to the break of day. It's me.
A rainbow is the promise after the rain. A bridge of light, a rise of hope, the kind of beauty that breaks through only when the clouds decide to open their hands. And tonight, the sky has burst into colors, vibrant, sweeping, shimmering into every corner, so bright that even the butterflies follow its path, drawn to its glow the way the world is drawn to wonder. It is the sky reborn, painted in every shade of brilliance. Tonight, that brilliance takes form, a spectrum brought to life, radiant, luminous, and impossibly alive. Representing the rainbow system in tonight's forecast, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the burst of color after the storm, our rainbow grace, Miss Lila Grace Smesh. is into his house, Miss Lila Nash. And now, the skies are changing again, and this system is very, very different than the last. Visibility is dropping as the forecast shifts again. Moisture settles low and dense, and the dense fog is rolling in. Every forecast has a moment where the world softens, where the edges blur, and the sky pulls a veil over everything beneath it. A hush settles in a silver stillness drifts across the ground, and suddenly your own footsteps feel like secrets. This is the quiet force of tonight's system. Not like thunder, not wild like a hurricane, but powerful in her own unspoken way. She is the mist that moves without warning, the haze that transforms the world into a whisper, the fog that stills the spotlight, not with volume, but with mystery. Representing the fog system in tonight's forecast, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the elusive, the enchanting Lady Fog, Miss Savannah Granger.
But
If you thought the fog settled low, wait till you see this. Lady Fog, let's take it low. Another alert. This forecast isn't playing. And now a thunderstorm so strong, it was deemed worthy of an emergency alert. The second of the night. She must be big. When you look into the sky and you see a bolt of lightning tear straight through the crowds, when the ground shakes beneath you, when the rumble rolls through your chest and the crack of thunder electrifies your whole body, you just don't forget stuff like that. Because storms like that don't arrive quietly. They explode into the world. And that's exactly what's happening in this ballroom right now. This isn't a whisper in the weather. This isn't a light tap on the window. This is the kind of thunderstorm that announces itself before it even hits the ground. Lightning firing, thunder booming, energy jumping from wall to wall. A full force system that doesn't just enter a forecast, it owns it. A thunderstorm is rolling in tonight bigger, louder, and more electric than anything we've seen tonight. Rain, Louisiana, get on your feet, because Thunder Woman is in the house. Representing the thunderstorm system in tonight's forecast. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be hit with the electrifying force of the skies. She is Thunder Woman, Miss Anna Claire Menard. There she comes, look out! been coming to restore nature. Color returns, soft greens, gentle golds, the hush of life awakening. You can almost see the trees are green, the red roses too. The world blooming back into something meant for me and for you. Not to challenge the skies, but to restore what the skies have shaken. She is the calm, the renewal, the quiet glow that turns chaos into possibility. The breath of peace after a long night of rough weather. And in her hands lives a dream, a world rebuilt, revived, imagined anew, a world painted in a million dreams. Representing the restoration of tonight's forecast, we all know her. She is Mother Nature. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jen Allen.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting for
is the goddess of the skies. Why hasn't our captain returned? The captain is missing and the weather war is far from over. With every system now revealed and our forecast nearly complete, the atmosphere is beginning to settle just enough for a very special message to be delivered. Before we move forward, it's time to bring forth our royal messengers, carrying a special message on behalf of the crew for our king and queen. Dressed in the spirit of the open skies, please welcome the Sky Messengers, Miss Jillian Doge and Miss Madeline Oye. Your legacy will remain in the hearts of all who celebrate with us tonight and the members of our crew for years to come. May your reign continue to inspire joy, unity, and the spirit of Mardi Gras all year long. Ladies and gentlemen, another hand for our messengers, Miss Jillian Doge and Miss Madeline Oye. Rain, Louisiana, attention, 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 Rain, Louisiana. Mother Nature may restore the ground beneath us, but control of the skies belongs to one. Your captain has returned. The goddess of the skies is back in command. This system does not negotiate, it does not balance, it restores order. When she takes control of her universe, there is only one response: stand and salute. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back your captain, Miss Danny Grace Mesh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you had a good time tonight, make some noise right here. I'm going to tell you what, to the adults in the house, if you think these kids did one hell of a job, make some noise for them. And to the youngsters in the house, if you want to be on this stage next time, make some noise. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the end of tonight's forecast and the nearing end of this unforgettable crew year. Tonight, our royal court steps up and invites you to raise a glass of Dr. Pepper. Here's to the journey we've shared, to the court who carried this story, to the team who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, and to every member and guest who helped make this cruise second year truly extraordinary. Here's to clear skies ahead, to friendships strengthened, to memories that will last long after tonight ends, and to the magic of Mardi Gras, which reminds us year after year why we do this. Raise your glasses and cheers right here. At this time, we'll pause. If someone would like to take a few pictures, our court will stay put. We'll give a few seconds for some pictures. If you'd like a picture of the whole court. We welcome our media stations as we have TV and news in the house. So smile pretty, kiddos. Stay put, guys. Stay put. One more time, make some noise for your royal court, king and queen, junior captains and captains right here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Our king and queen have been honored, the forecast has been fulfilled, and every system in tonight's tableau has completed its journey. After every storm, every shimmer of light, every burst of thunder and color, we can officially say that we are all safe and sound. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight and being part of KREWE2026's second incredible year. Now we invite you to stand, raise your hands, and get ready to cheer, because it's time for our grand march. Tonight, our royal court and all the members of the production will parade down the runway in one final celebration, setting the tone for an after party you will never forget. Leading the way tonight, please show some love for our wonderful entertainers who brought this show to life. Give it up for these girls, our entertainers. pleasure and honor tonight to be the master of ceremonies for this great crew. And I'm gonna tell you, I've done a lot of these in 22 years of doing this. Working with these kids, raising